Play child. Save deck. Okay, so I believe that we're going to change these resources around, right?
Yeah, I changed it to 8 wild, 5 sapphire, 5 blood, 4 diamond, 4 ruby.
Okay, I'm refreshing the page now, so it should update if you just updated your actual thing.
So, Aaron, I can also take another deck list if you have one.
Okay, does anyone have a deck list for Technify to put together?
Hopefully I'll stay online this time.
Somebody said they had an all-red deck they wanted you to test.
Alright, so we got 8.
I just ran an all-red deck from Board Gamer for Life. Was there another one? I can play that one and see you play it against Aaron.
Okay, we got this one.
Oh god, please don't play the all-red deck again. You'll just wipe my shepherds immediately, and then the deck will just fail.
So 8, 5, 4, 4, and 5. So we got our resources out of the way, so I'm probably just going to type in some of these. This will probably be the fastest way to do this. Howling.
Obviously, big monsters will be a lot better once I have creations out.
No. Just one of these. Storm. Storm Colossus. We got 2 Storm Colossus. Malice Demon. Got 2 Malice Demons. Avalanche Giant. We got 1 of those. Stargazer, we got 4 of those.
Yeah, I'll take the one from Aaron's chat channel. And is it just me, or is Aaron like muted?
Oh, I'm muted to you because I've been clicking in. I'm doing a lot of typing back and forth. So everyone in Twitch TV can hear me, but you can't because I haven't been clicking in Ventrilo.
Oh, that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna build that deck. So I'm building those.
I turned my Twitch volume on, but I turned it down really low.
I'm sorry about the crying in the background. I actually just had a baby here, so. That is Zachary in the background there.
One. There we go.
It's kind of exciting because I haven't got to play with Eternal Guardian yet. Of course, I could draw him and still.
Oh yeah, I really want to have 2 Eternal Guardians out.
And I actually had that happen earlier today already.
It was actually unintentional. I did not actually consider that.
he had him out. Yeah, Technify had him out, and I was like, well, I pretty much can see the game here. And he was like, why? And I was like, because there's nothing I can do at this point. I have red. I have nothing that can remove your guys.
Nice.
Of sound.
I did just have a baby Infamous.
Alright, so the most important part, the Raptors.
Thanks very much.
So obviously we use the Stargazer and the Secret Lab to dump high cost monsters and draw.
Right.
don't know how I feel about Evolve in this type of deck. This could be useful, but curve might be a little high. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know if Chronic Madness really belongs in here, but I thought, if nothing else, you could be milling your opponent to get troops from their deck, or if you have your Shepherd out, you can just mill yourself to try and get a big guy into your grave.
Right. Yeah, I'd probably end up milling myself more than my opponent, and then like after I have about 20 cards in my graveyard, I would start milling my opponent. The problem is right now...
Yeah, I actually took out the dude...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I took out the guy that gets +1 for every card in every graveyard, just because, I mean, he's a big guy, but you can just chump block him, so I took him out.
Right. Have you considered running the artifact that allows us to get other shard colors? I'll show you in a minute.
Is that actually in? Is that in game?
I don't know if it is or not. It costs one.
It's not in the alpha. It's Infusion Device. It's not in the alpha.
Oh well, then yeah, that's a definite for
there's no
a deck like this right now.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah,
It's called Infusion Device.
Yeah, he's right.
I'm linked to Dream Dance
62
play, but I
cards.
don't have that. So.
I think very risky going.
It shouldn't be 62. It should be 60.
Havoc's saying something, I think. Havoc's talking about our 5
Sorry,
colors.
I was just saying. I don't think it's a very good idea to go the Fist in a 5-color deck. I'm sure he's a quality troop and hard to deal with, but you could run something that is still equally good, like a Squirrel type. So you've got that removal plus big troop.
Yeah, but we don't actually pay for him. We res him from the grave with the Shepherd.
I only just had a look now, and I just saw that and was like, But yeah, okay, so you're gonna mill yourself, and yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but he's right though. I'd say that the Squirrel Titan is still better than this guy, because he's going to be. I mean, the thing with Recursion is you need to be able to hard cast stuff, is what I found playing Recursion with Magic, and so like hard casting this guy is basically never going to happen. So the Squirrel Titan is going to be a lot better.
I trust your advice.
I mean, we'll play him. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but I'm just letting you know that like it's nice.
Otherwise,
no, I actually like Squirrel Titan better because even if he dies, you can just res him again and get his effect again, right?
Exactly.
yeah, and otherwise you're relying way too much on the Midnight Shepherd, which you know.
So yeah, go ahead and put Squirrel Titan in instead of the Fist.
Okay. For some reason, I have to check my totals right now because I'm at 62 cards. What champion did you want? You don't have a champion up.
I don't even know. Probably the one that lets you... I don't know, probably something for green that lets you do something. I don't know. I mean, the chump blocker guy, the one that lets you put the little rabbits into play would be good.
Probably, that's what I would think.
Yeah, the Battle Hopper.
Just because there's not a lot of low troops here, and the ones we have we can't really use.
I'm looking for it. Where is it?
Yeah, right, second from the bottom there. Right, you didn't have to scroll. You have to go back up now.
Oh, okay. Oh, there she is. So yeah, you have to have at least one green threshold, which is more likely than some of the other things with the threshold, and then we need 3 charges. Let's go ahead and save this deck as we're whittling down 2 more cards here. So let's see, we got 4 Howling Brave.
It should be mine says 60. I don't know where the extra 2 in yours came from.
Yeah, I'm looking through it right now. I think I might have.
Okay, so Aaron's.
Oh, it should only be 2 2 of the Moon'ariu Sensei.
Yeah, there we go.
1 second, 2.
Yeah, Milky should be 2.
And then we can play.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and just throw up a bot game, and then when you come back, I'll quit out.
Just hope you don't get matched against an aggressive deck to test this out.
God, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I finally got Shepherd out, and he's dead.
So in a deck like this is pretty doable. We got one of all these different shards, and we've got a play on turn 3. unfortunately, we didn't draw our mana dork, but I feel like this is playable. So we're going to go ahead and keep it. Yeah, the computer decks are definitely not the nicest to play against all the time. Okay, so we've got to play now. If we had... Funny thing is we've got the most wild in our deck, and we can't play this guy because we need wild. I'm trying to think. So this comes down to knowing the deck and which shard is most important to play here. This is why 5-color decks are the most the toughest to play.
You're going to play Sapphire. Sapphire first would probably be better.
Yeah, alright, so we'll play the Sapphire Shard. Yeah, we'd have to like make sure you know which cards you have the most of, so you have the priorities on the shards to play first. I know that from playing like...
yeah, definitely. I mean...
Go ahead.
Some lucky resources.
Hey, alright.
Target troop gets steadfast, draw a card, and discard a card. Okay, so we're going to be doing this like for a long time.
Alright, so Aaron, I'm
You ready to go?
ready.
Alright.
You ready?
Yeah, let me concede here and then we'll play.
Oh, it was such a good draw. Damn it.
I'll let you challenge me, Techno.
Alright. So I'm running a blue-green Raptors and Ancestor type Frozen.
And this is awesome. This is like a great draw for us. We've got a turn 1 play.
I think mine's pretty good.
Oh my god, a turn 1.
I know, that's pretty much like... We don't have our turn 2, unfortunately, but...
Oh. Wait, did I skip my turn? What happened? Oh, I was going first. Whoops.
Haha! See? We psyched him out with our 5 colors.
See, that is why I want the buttons to be in 2 different places. Pass priority in one area and...
Right, yeah.
and
Seed all
turn
actions and
on
pass
the other.
priority.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
2 different
F2,
areas.
F4 in Magic the Gathering client. Another thing that's going to be interesting for the viewers is right now with the graveyard, you're supposed to be able to see all the cards in the graveyard, but the way the client's set up, we cannot see all the cards in the graveyard, unfortunately.
Yeah, or the void. Well, I don't even really understand why you want to look at the void. I don't know if there's going to be anything that pulls things back from the void. I know Magic adds
Not
some
yet,
things like
but there
that.
probably will be in the future. There's like maybe 2 or 3 cards in all of Magic that pull things from removed from the game back.
Yeah, and I don't know how to feel
Bunny
about that.
HRO just posted something. I don't know what it is. It's some sort of a JPEG. I hope that's not malicious.
That looks pretty malicious.
There's no reason to attack in here. We want to actually use the abilities, and we'll use them on your end step. Oh, we need to get this. We need to get that Sapphire out.
So I don't know how I want to use Stargazer. It's just because like the draw card and discard a card, it's okay.
Hey, is that link like Hex related or anything?
It's not safe for work.
Right. I mean, like, what are we talking about? I just want to know.
It's just an ugly naked chick.
All right.
Let's see. Let's do that.
Welcome back, Hex Havoc.
Hey, I just was thinking of something just now.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna swing. Alright, passing back to you, Aaron.
You might as well. You should swing. You should have swung because I'm not going to block. You should have swung with your... Oh, well, with Sensei. Or he's got something sickness.
I
Never mind.
can't. Yeah, I just played him. I'm not swinging with my Howling Brave.
Yeah. Well, I still wouldn't block it. We got our laboratory. What's up, Hex Havoc? You had something?
I think he's having problems because I see him as a.
Yeah, he's clicking in, but
player.
now he's not. I can't hear him. We aren't doing anything in our second main phase. We would have played it then. We're not doing any combat here, so. I might have to you might need to Havoc, if you can hear me. You might need to reset yourself. Oh, never mind. That's what happened. He lost his connection. It's that dodgy Australian connection there.
Yes, dodgy. Australian.
I thought it was.
So sorry about that. I don't know if you guys heard. Did you hear what I was saying?
No, we didn't at all. You
No,
started to
but,
say.
We
I
heard
was
you
just
had an idea.
thinking. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was you. Okay, that was
So,
the
yeah.
fake you. That was the Bizarro Havoc.
That was my mimic.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry. What I was saying is that I think a corpse fly would work really. Like 4 of those in the deck would work really well. You'd have an early chump blocker if you get it early, you know, and then later on you can also bring it out of the grave to make your opponent discard again. So I think that would work really nice. But obviously it's just a fun deck. But yeah, that's just thought I had.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see a Sensei into the red zone. Yep.
Sensei into the red zone.
Let's see.
Oh, did I pick the wrong champion?
Pertrucus.
Oh, I picked the wrong champion. I did not
I
save
don't have
it
any
at the right
resources.
time.
Why does this show that I can use this?
You're just all over the place. Bye.
So for
I
some
am
reason it
just all over the
shows. Oh,
place.
this is my blocker. I'm skipping that. I thought it was showing like I could use this ability for some reason.
Come on, Sapphire.
Or blood.
Yeah, we need some bloods by now. Shit.
Yeah, so I was trying to run a 5-color deck the other day. I think I crashed. But every time I tried, it would not let me like play anybody. It would just keep crashing and
So we
blood.
really need our other shards here. So
Those
we're gonna go
waves.
ahead and draw a card, discard a card in our main phase here. So this is again where it comes down to knowing the deck. We probably know that we don't need this diamond shard that much. I don't know. Let's see. We got Oracle Song. We got. Oh, you know.
I mean,
creature.
there's no reason not to dump the,
Yeah,
the big blue guy, though.
Yeah, we'll drop the Colossus.
Kind of interesting that you would run that Colossus. But then
Well,
you
that's
are
to
looking to try to
recursion
win
it back.
So
Yeah. We'll go ahead and play our own Sensei to cantrip here. And then maybe we can draw. We're gonna try to draw that resource.
Don't forget to play a resources turn.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm holding. I'm holding the resources in hope for a different resource, but we didn't get it.
Oh, for a Sapphire. Gotcha.
Yeah. So we're gonna want to play our wild shard here. We have no other plays here, so we'll pass turn. We can give our Sensei steadfast.
Steadfast Sensei. I like
Yeah.
it.
Beware of the
Okay,
steadfast
so-
Sensei. I really feel
Oh,
bad for
what
Hex
do I
Havoc,
do?
man. I hope that he can get in, and I was having a good time with having him in the channel.
Yes,
Yeah, he's always fun to talk to.
So I'm gonna play the
Ooh,
Archmage.
Renlock. That's kind of dangerous. That's like a must-answer threat,
Renlock.
except I have nothing to answer with in the whole deck, I think.
There's that red guy that if we can res him, he does 4 damage.
Oh, okay.
And the squirrel type.
Do I trade
Trade
here? Yeah, I might as well trade Senseis here.
Trade Senseis.
And then for good form, we're gonna give him steadfast. That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Steadfast Sensei.
Yeah, they might have traded, but my sensei
How
was
amazing would that be if it
steadfast.
was actually Swift Strike?
Actually, yeah, that would be nice, but that would not be in the flavor of this color.
What would Swift Strike be in the flavor of? Red?
Red and white, or yeah, ruby and diamond.
See, he's Diamond. He could have Swift Strike instead of Steadfast.
Well, this guy giving it to him is wild. Wild typically never has swift strike. It has trample. It has crush. So we're gonna play a new shard here.
And
Unfortunately, it's not the right shard.
And I would still think that for one cost,
Oh, I
would
should have
be
waited.
too good for Swift Strike. I would think it would have to be.
Yeah, you should have waited to play the resource.
It doesn't matter anyways. We have another fatty to throw away, which is nice. And we can play another Howling Brave. We can play our first Howling Brave. We have lots of resources that we can pump things out with.
Just none of the threshold.
Right.
Yeah.
So if we draw a big fatty, there's a very
Once
good
we come
chance that
back.
we could actually play it at this point with 6. Well, we have 5.
If it's green.
Actually, we have 6.
If
We have
it's
6 with him. Yeah, if it's green or even if it's white.
Are there
Yeah.
any big white ones that you would probably play?
Well, there's
I'm
the
thinking about
There are no big white ones.
there's once we get him, there's the king. What's his name? That comes with a lion, or not a lion, but a wolf. Yeah, we don't have him right now, but eventually. He costs 6.
Okay, so if I play this right, I play that.
Steadfast for style. That's right.
Wild Root Dancer.
Oh, now we have no answers for the blue guy.
So now we'll play that.
Well, that's not true. If we can somehow get Argus and the Brave and the Shepherd out. If 9 things happen, we have an answer.
Okay.
9 things, really? 9 things? Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pump. I'm gonna pump. I think I'm gonna put all my eggs in one basket.
This is like the war of jankiness versus consistency, and I think jankiness is losing right now.
I wouldn't even say this is a very consistent deck. Not exactly.
Oh, thanks for that.
Are we bugged?
No,
Space barring.
it was yeah, it was waiting for me to give
Okay.
somebody else steadfast.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pump that as well. And since Evolve is a basic action, I have to play it this turn.
That's pretty decent.
You're not gonna like my upcoming plays the next couple turns.
Yeah, with Renlock,
Okay.
that kind of you can trip your evolve. That seems pretty interesting. No defense, no blockers. I'll take 8 here.
Kinda curious what you're gonna do with your Battle Hopper though.
It's to chump block really.
Yeah, you could block Loda, the blue guy, with the Battle Hopper.
Just keep giving things steadfast. You know that's important right now. I have a response for everything. It doesn't necessarily pertain to what you're doing, but it's a response nonetheless. Life lesson. There's a response for everything.
Steadfast.
Okay, well this gives me a play this turn. That's good. Oh, 2 plays. So I still want to do this first. See what we get. No, another shard. We can pretty much throw away this shard at this point. We don't need it. So we're going to throw that away. I'd rather have the spells. And I have no attacks anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and play my Shepherd here. If I draw one more shard, I can actually use this ability. And it's free every turn. Yeah, yeah. So it looks like a lot of chump blocking is going to have to happen on this following turn.
Can't wait for the infusion device. Okay, so
this is the most shards I've ever had in play at one time in this game. Mill yourself first. If you do, you get to try it and get that Guardian Grade and save you. This deck is cool. Yeah, we need 4 shards of fate. That's a definite.
Is it my turn or what's what?
There it is. The priority
yeah.
was invisible or something.
Yeah, I think it was invisible. Oh, I messed up. Stupid priority. Messing me up.
Haha. You missed your attack?
Haha, take that.
No, I did not miss my attack.
Oh,
I missed
okay.
my play on
Damn.
the first phase.
So we need to block off. Definitely we're chump blocking the biggest things on the table, which is this 4/4 and the 6/6.
Go Battle Hoppers.
I think we're going to take the 5, though. I think we're fine there. Is he back? Oh, we got Soldak entering our channel here.
Soldak.
You could probably afford to lose the Brave as well. I mean, if you needed to.
Yeah, I mean, at this point I've got so much mana, it doesn't matter, but preventing...
Okay. So let's do this. Since I have mana left over, I am playing Mesmerize on the Midnight Shepherd, so you can only use it once.
Okay, that seems like a decent play, I guess. My wife seems to be calling me to bed, so I think this is going to be the last game for tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, mine too.
And if anyone has any questions on who wears the pants in my family, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing.
Nah, man, she said a baby. It's cool.
Let's see, Technify's turn. My prep phase. Okay, so we are going to use the laboratory.
Go Sapphire.
We got our Sapphire charge. So we're going to discard this Diamond Shard because we don't really need it at this point. And play our Sapphire, so we have all the colors. I think we should celebrate just for getting that. I think that should be like...
Maybe we should... Yeah.
I think screenshot right now because
you.
it's like this is like a screenshot or it didn't happen moment right now.
Very, very true. I'd say screenshot this, upload it into YouTube.
Yeah, this is definitely huge YouTube. Okay, so we're going to do the Midnight Shepherd.
We should probably mill ourselves and try to get the Guardian.
We already milled. So it looks like we got Storm Colossus.
No, I mean with
With what? Hold on a second. Let's see if I can escape back. Okay.
the
awesome.
Madness. The
Oh, the Chronic Madness. Oh yeah, we should mill ourselves.
Yeah.
Because this is free anyways.
That would be the only way to win. And you can only bring back one. So let's see what cards you get.
It's kind of like taking a sweet time here. Are you waiting? Are you have
So we're milling
priority?
9 cards.
Yeah.
So.
Howling Brave, Stargazer, and what is that?
That's
Avalanche Giant.
Avalanche Giant. I have to discard 2 cards to use this ability,
Do
and
it
it's
again.
an exhaust ability, so I won't be able to use it the turn he comes into play.
Do it again.
Yeah, Chronic yourself again, and then Song.
Shard.
Oh, there's a
Malice Demon.
Malice Demon.
Howling Brave.
There he is!
Oh, there it is.
Ah!
And I don't think I have an answer in this deck. We'll see, but I don't think I have an answer.
So let's go ahead
Out
and
the luck.
use the ability.
What is going on right now?
This is hilarious. This is definitely... Yeah, I'll get this on YouTube tomorrow. And I'll post it out to Reddit. And then hopefully people won't mark it down like they seem to be lately. It's so awesome that it's bugging itself out.
It is bugging itself out.
You
It's
see
like,
that?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
it's bugging on mine too. I don't know what's wrong with that.
Yeah, well, this
Yep,
is a bug we'll have to
Guardian.
report. Are we going to get to
It's never
continue
been
this
brought
game?
into play like that before, I bet.
Yeah, so this is definitely a bug report.
Yeah, you're bugged out. Like I
See,
see
we're
your timing
bug
at
testing,
all
guys.
zeros right now
We are bug testing.
on my screen.
Like, sometimes it's there and sometimes
You've gone
it's
where
not.
no Hexter's gone before.
My username on the boards is Paradigm, by the way.
All right,
What a-
so I'm gonna have to concede. I'll let Aaron win this one since we're all bugged anyways.
Yeah, at this point I think we're frozen.
Actually, I can't even press escape.
I can concede here.
So when you upload this to YouTube, be sure and say this is a Paradigm's Monster Shepherd deck.
Yeah, let me go ahead and make sure I have that saved
Alright, I think I'm
somewhere.
putting out. I think I'm putting out. There we go.
That might not have to do with us though. That might have to do with them. They might be patching right now because it's now 10/18.
I don't believe in coincidences.
All right, gentlemen. Well, I'm just going to run through the whole spiel here real quick. 8 o'clock on Thursdays is the Hex TCG Procast at Shaggy TV. Also check out John Tata. Both those channels are below. I do my shows on Fridays at 8 o'clock, where I typically do a deck doctor of sorts. As well, check out Technofy. We also had Hex Havoc joined us tonight. He posted somewhere in the chat, but you should be able to find him as well. We also had tonight, what was his name? Mythic Fish Mom was in here, and he's an up and comer. He just started playing or started doing some of the streaming, and he's enjoying that. But unfortunately, he doesn't have his stream key just yet. And beyond that, I think that's pretty much it. Make sure to go over to my YouTube and subscribe and like some of my videos. And if you have some comments or anything else, you can post over there. But yeah, definitely subscribe because that's how I get my that's how I get my pennies. So yeah, that's it for me tonight. So this is Aaron Squire signing off, saying God bless you and your families, and try not to rage out there too much.
Good night.